viewpoints on the media. I'm surprised actually that I've been able to get away with what I've been doing for as long, and there's been no real backlash, which I'm actually very stoked about.
Who were you expecting backlash from?
Well, they could make it really difficult for me through regulations, laws, but then again they would have to target all the other LPFMers. I've positioned myself now as on the society. I'm an elected member. I'm the treasurer of the Low Power FM Society now, so I have a say in what goes on in the LPFM community. So in some regards, we're lucky that we live in this country where there is a limited form of democracy. We're the only country, in fact New Zealand is the only country in the world where you can set up your own low power FM station.
Really? It's illegal to broadcast anything in other parts of the world?
In America, all
You
those
get
guys
arrested
that
for
run
it.
radio stations is really illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think here to do it, I saw you need a radio license here, $100,000 or something for us.
No.
There's commercial frequencies and then there's the low power frequencies, and there's a range between 84 and 86, isn't it? And 105.
Yeah. So there's a small number of low power FM frequencies that they're at the guard band, in between. The police use the lower end of the spectrum and the airport use the higher end. But in between, there's a small range of frequencies, and in Auckland there's 1, 2, 3. There's only 8 of them, so only 8 low power FM stations can be operating in a particular area. We're allowed to put out half a watt of power. There are other small rules and regulations, but the main constraint really is the power. Half a watt's not much power.
What is that to stop it getting too far? I mean, that's about a cell phone.
No. Half a watt.
Half a watt, what I mean is that's about as much as a cell phone puts out, to put it in perspective.
Well, you can pick it up from here, and I'm broadcasting in, as you know, K Road. You have to have a pretty damn good receiver to get it from on the shore.
See, this brings what role does regardless of whether or not we have no offence to Mary Chomsky, I think the question has to be these technologies and stuff will only be useful if you have a participatory democracy in the first place, and they can play an important role in doing that. But fundamentally, it's those broader issues of involvement that are a problem. But when you have someone like Aaron who's doing that and show that you can get involved and do stuff, I think that's quite important.
I must say, I mean, if I assess most of you as being liberals, right, traditional liberals. I might be right or wrong, but I would say to you, I think you're doing the right thing. If I was one of you, I would do it too. Just hold on to what you believe in. That's what's important. Because as you pointed out with Gandhi, no matter all the wealth and all the power in the world, it couldn't destroy that guy. You see, it happened. He could still make it happen because of the power, strength of his beliefs, and because it was very closely aligned to the truth. And you see, that what's important is what you believe